What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JJ here. Peace. That was my rapper intro. How you all doing? Hope you're well. I want to share with you something very important when you perform on the street or even when you're performing magic. And I'm going to talk about observing your surrounding, observing life, observing what's happening. It's very important that you don't get so caught up with your magic tricks when you perform that you miss the whole world, okay? It's important that you focus on your tricks and focus on your illusions and what you're doing, okay? But let's say someone walks through your performance or when something drops like that. Hopefully you heard that. You can either, depending on the situation, but I like to incorporate that into my show. You don't have to make it like, you don't have to go on a lot about it, but just notice that people want to know that you know what's going on, okay? Now, there's a lot of things that can happen. Things can fall. People can walk through your shot. There's a big loud bang can make a sound, right? Anything can happen. This is what's the great thing about performing on the street, performing with people. Anything can go wrong. Don't worry about that. Just understand, observe it, make a notice of what's going on, and getting back to it. Why it's important that you observe these little things is it because it keeps you as a versatile performer, but it keeps you just on your feet with things that can happen. A lot of my greatest reactions, greatest gag lines and things like that have came from the audience because I've noticed what I was doing. I know the trick back to front. I know where to stop, when to finish, okay? Things like that are going to happen. It's right, just keep moving along. Notice these things, okay? And I know where to stop and start, but if something happens, I can go on a tangent for a bit and then come on back, okay? Now, you probably might be asking, hey JJ, can you give me some ideas of what to say? All right, no worries. Let's say you're performing and a big loud crash happens. You can say, oh, here you go guys, the jugglers are going to be here in 5 minutes. It's an old gag, but it's fun, okay? Be spontaneous. And people like go, oh, JJ's cool, he notices things, what's happening, okay? And that's something you want to put with your performance. So once again, observe your surroundings, observe people, observe things that are happening, and know your magic trick back to front because let's say if something goes wrong, let's say your cards will fall on the ground, or a few cards, you know exactly where you are on the trick of where to perform to next. And once again, I like to be observant because you can have so much fun with it. So anyway guys, a great tip for you guys, and if you want to learn some cool new illusions like that, people talking crazy, go to my website, freemagiclive.com, www.freemagiclive.com. See you guys soon.